Hello and welcome back to another video. So today we are doing the character spotlight for the big green man himself, the Hulk. Now the Hulk in this game is a defender, and he's quite a good defender, might I add. So his stats are currently HP 3155, attack is 218, defense is 364, recovery 145. The advanced attributes are crit rate 5.5, crit damage 150, there's 0 damage bonus, there's 6% damage resistance and 30% initial energy. Now bear in mind my Hulk is he's level 33 now. So as you level up, the stats will get higher. Now, let's go into his skills. So, his first skill is Fearsome Flip. Deals 225% of Hulk's attack as special damage to enemies in a targeted area, knocking them back. So this is quite nice. Once you hit them, knocks the enemies back, so if you need a little bit of space to heal or to get, other teammates in to do some more damage, you hit them back, bring them in, boom. It's quite nice. The special 2 is Shockwave. So this is a debuff. So it deals 27% of Hulk's max HP as special damage to enemies in the targeted area, reducing their damage dealt by 20% for 10 seconds. So it's a nice little damage dealer. If you've got him built and he's tanky, full of HP, that will then increase the damage dealt, which is quite nice, and it has the debuff, which is nice as well. So if you're fighting a boss, you want to line up to 10 mana, so then you can then do this skill, and then do another powerful skill, maybe from like Lady Bullseye, Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, as the enemy will have a damage dealt reduction. So getting as much DPS done whilst they're not doing much to you is very beneficial. Now, his special is called Gamma Quake. Now this is a healing ability, which is quite nice. So it deals 135% of Hulk's attack as special damage to nearby enemies. Hulk also recovers 25% of his max HP and gains regeneration for 10 seconds. Regeneration restores 2% of max HP per second. So basically you just want to build this guy out for HP. Screw defense, screw attack. Well, actually no, some attack would be nice, but basically just HP percentage and attack is all you want on this guy to be an absolute monster. Now, you get Hulk Smash, which deals 40% of Hulk's attack as special damage. You get Gamma Slam. When there is no enemies around, Hulk jumps to the nearest enemy and deals 9% of his max HP as special damage to adjacent enemies. Very nice. Defense measures. Defense increases by 18%. Nice. HP increases by 10%. Lovely. And then Hulk's attack increases by 10% of his max HP up to 500. So again, HP, HP, HP. That is mainly what you want in this guy. I mean, a bit of attack would be nice as well. So for artifacts, because we're so early in the game, we can't really properly dive into these, especially for the Hulk, as he's very HP based. But let's have a look. So here we go. It increases the wearer's HP by 10.8%. That will be absolutely amazing for the Hulk as he scales with HP. The wearer gains a shield equal to 22.5% of their max HP when their HP is below. So that could, the sling ring could also be beneficial. Defense, attack, energy generation potentially could be good. I think that the gamma mutagen would be actually very beneficial, because the more energy you can gain, the quicker you can do his healing ability. So actually that could be quite good. Now with the Hulk, ideally the monster within is most likely the best. So the wearer's HP increases by 16%. Enemies adjacent to the wearer deal 8% less damage to the wearer. Basically meaning he's a tank. As long as he's in front of an enemy, they will do 8% less damage. And he will also have 16% more HP, which is great because everything scales with HP. If you don't have monster within, the next best thing will probably be this one right here. Never surrender. The wearer takes 8% less damage if their HP is below 50%. That is most likely the best. I wouldn't really go for defense on the Hulk because he's not that big on defense. So a damage reduction is quite beneficial for the Hulk. Now, his Soul Saga. We'll go through these one by one, and then I will then let you guys know which ones I would go with in order. So, Fearsome Flip stuns enemies for 5 seconds. Very nice. Hulk instantly gains 50% ultimate energy the first time his HP drops below 50% in each battle. Very nice. Mine 2, defense increases by 20%. Nice little bonus. Heart 2, HP increases by 20%. Phenomenal. Heart 3, Hulk recovers an extra 5% of lost HP for each enemy hit by Gamma Quake. That's quite good. Okay. And Mine 3, Shockwave reduces enemies' defense by 30% for 10 seconds. Pretty nice. And then finally, once you have unlocked all of those, Soul is Hulk deals 30% more damage to enemies except for heroes and prime enemies. Huh. That's quite weird. I wonder why Hulk deals 30% more damage to enemies except for heroes and prime enemies. That's a weird thing. I'm not entirely sure how that would work. Like if it would be good in the game or not. That's very strange. But sure, why not? Now, the souls that I would go for in order, personally, I think Mind 1. I then would think Heart 1. Definitely Heart 2, because then you have the 20% increase of health, which is nice. Heart 3, again, because you also get recovers 5% of lost HP, so again you've got that survivability, which is very nice for a tank. I would then go with defense for Mine 2, and then Mine 3 for the Shockwave, and then ultimately the Soul. So that's what I would do for the Hulk. Now, we've pretty much covered everything for the big green guy. You know, there's not much to him. He's a defender. Put him in front. Let them absolute tank everything. Now, some synergies that could be good. It's always beneficial to have a healer with a tank. So Doctor Strange, Man-Thing would be pretty good. Moon Knight as well can work as well with his special where he can heal. So as long as the Hulk is near Moon Knight, he will also get the heal, which is very nice. But ultimately, Man-Thing or Doctor Strange would be the best. He also works very well with DPSs, so he's just like an absolute brick. So DPSs, Lady Bullseye, Iron Man, Storm, you've got Mr. Negative, who's decent, Black Knight, who's decent, Moon Knight again. But ideally, the way I like to play him is I like to put him covering my support. So the supports are very squishy in this game. The DPS can actually have a bit of health. So I like to put my Hulk in front of my Doctor Strange, Spider-Man's. Well, actually not Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is very agile and he can move around the map very easily. So scratch that, not Spider-Man, but my Doctor Strange, my Man-Things, my Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Those types of characters are what I really use to go behind Hulk and make him protect. They're very, very squishy. But that's pretty much it for the Hulk, you know. You want to build him with HP, a little bit of attack, and he will just absolutely destroy. Skills, again, there's no like specific way that you need to use them, like you do with like Lady Bullseye, for instance, where her special one makes her go invisible, and you know, it's not like that. You just go with whatever works for you. The good thing is I believe that the Shockwave is a very long damage potential, whereas the Fearsome Flip only has like a 3-tile one. So play around with how you think, you know, test him out, see which skills work for you the best, and try some different combinations. As I said, I really like using the Hulk to cover my supports, but let me know how you use them. You know, some people might use them differently, so I'd be very interested to hear what you have to say down below. But apart from that, this has been the character spotlight for the Incredible Hulk. Now I wish you all the best, and I hope you have a great time playing this game, because the beta is absolutely draining all the time out of my life, but I am not complaining at all. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Bye.